two friends are up against each other in the Buckland Cup final. Oakville Blades left winger Harrison Israels and Wellington Duke centerman Tyson Gilmour played on the same line together for the majority of the season last year with the Powassan VooDoos in the Northern Ontario Junior Hockey League. Israels was named the OJHL Rookie of the Year and finished second on the team in scoring with 69 points behind Gilmour.
They were a great organization, first class. Last year we had a really good season. Finished first, we kind of had a tough go in the playoffs there. We got upset in the second round, but I loved every day of it. Getting to play there for my first year junior was definitely a treat.
On the other side of the rink is another man on a top line. Gilmour won the OJHL championship as a rookie on the team before Israels came over. Last year, Gilmour was the assistant captain in his second season and led in scoring with 78 points.
It was a good time. We had a lot of fun over there. It was kind of good to play there because you got a lot of small towns that had big crowds coming in, so you kind of got used to that for at least these last matchups with a lot of fans for both teams. So that aspect has been pretty cool and kind of got you ready.
With Oakville leading the series, the friendship has been put aside until next week.
Me and Gilly were really close. We didn't start on the same line, but probably about a month in, we got put on the same line and didn't change for the whole year. So we built some good chemistry, and him being from down here as well, we'd make the trip up to North Bay and back to Toronto on some weekends and stuff together. We ended up getting a really good relationship, and we still keep in contact. And I know playing him in this series, he knows a couple of my tricks, and I know a couple of his. So it's kind of a friendly battle, but obviously you get on the ice, you say there's no friends allowed. But me and him were really good. The whole team up there was really tight. We had a tight-knit group, like most hockey teams. But everyone was awesome, and Gilly was a really good friend of mine.
He's very fast and very skilled. He's not soft. He takes the puck to the net, so that aspect he's pretty dangerous when he gets blue line in. And he's not bad on the defensive zone. Like, I got a couple slashes last game, so it's been good. It's been good.
Israels finished off the regular season with the Blades with 48 points. Being almost the same size as Gilmour, the 19-year-old from Mississauga is a good two-way player. He continues to be one of the top scorers, finishing off the regular season with 48 points. But first, he has to help teammates get past Gilmour.
If you just look at him overall, his vision on the ice is unbelievable. Like, you see him skating with that puck, his head's always up. He's looking for a first pass. Like, playing with him last year, I had a lot of goals, and honestly, a lot of them were just backdoor tap-ins from that guy setting me up. So, his hands and his vision is unbelievable. I kind of told people he plays like a larger Johnny Gaudreau, if that makes any sense. But he's an awesome hockey player.
Gilmour's heads-up play continues to help the Dukes in key offensive rushes and on the penalty kill. The 21-year-old from East York is pretty much the same size as Israels at 6 foot and 180 pounds. And that big presence on the top line has been a factor as one of the top scorers on the team, finishing behind Rinaldi for second in the regular season with 58 points.
It's been good. He's always been, teammates become brothers to you, and it's pretty cool. Like, no matter how this goes, he's always gonna be my teammate and brother. But it's cool how that kind of changes from really quick to enemies as soon as you start playing each other in the series. So, it's kind of had to cut him out for a little bit and then talk to him after.
Israels and Gilmour are a big part of their team's offensive push in the playoffs. Israels and his teammates are just one win away from hoisting the Buckland Cup before he heads off to NCAA Division I in September, playing with the University of Alaska Fairbanks.
Said, it's my D, heads up, he's going to try and toe drag you every time it comes down, but honestly, he pulls out something different every time. So I try to help as much as I can, but it's always something different.
For Gilmour, he also has his sights on NCAA Division I after the playoff run. But his team has had a tougher road, grinding out, forcing 2 Game 7s with Whitby and North York.
I think you gotta get everyone ready for every single player on their team. But yeah, since I knew a lot about Israels, I definitely gave an inside scoop to the boys, tell them what to say, tell them how to defend them, stuff like that.
The friendship will continue past the final whistle of the season, but not until then.
I sent him a text once we found out we were playing each other, but you know, we haven't really talked a whole lot during the series, trying to keep it, you know, strictly professional, but I'm sure after the series we'll share a couple drinks or something, talk about the season.
No wagers. It's just a pretty cool experience how 1 year you guys are so close and the next year you guys are battling for the cup. So it's been cool. It's been definitely good. Talking, you guys decided not talk to him as much as this goes on because you kind of develop a hatred. But after the series, I'm sure everything will be good. Still a brother.